What's happening? It's your boy, Andrian.
And Zanetta.
And this is another I Love You from A to Z movie review. And today we're reviewing the movie Ricky Stanicky on Amazon Prime. Amazon original movie about three friends that wanted to get out of a whole bunch of situations with their wives and everyday lives and go out to have some fun, but they usually put it on a guy that no one knows named Ricky Stanicky.
They're like imaginary friends since childhood.
Yeah, and they had a funny bit in the beginning of it. It was hilarious. They try to do the simple filler bag, flaming bag of poop, and it was kind of funny. And that's where his name was birthed. We follow Zac Efron as Dean. We got Wes by Jeremy Fowler, and we got JT by Andrew Santino. And they were great. They were great in the movie. And he wanted to get out of his, basically it started off by him wanting to leave to go to Atlantic City and miss his own
baby shower.
That's crazy.
Which one was that? Who was that? That was Andrew.
Which
was his character? JT.
Yes, and he wanted to leave to miss his own baby shower to go to Atlantic City for I forgot to say Mark Reble.
DJ concert.
Yeah, the DJ concert. His DJ set.
Wait up and go. Get up and go. Just for that.
Just for that. And at that moment, they fall in at the bar. They meet Rod. He's a struggling actor with a shitty gig.
He does karaoke, but sexual parodies.
Yeah,
parodies.
Masturbating songs.
Can we even say that?
I don't know.
I'll bleep it out.
Masturbating songs, basically.
Instead of Britney Spears, hit me, baby, one more time, it would be beat me, baby, one more time, or something like that.
And he kind of, tried to talk to these dudes, and they got annoyed. They had something to do. Long story short, they miss his child's birth. JT misses his child's birth. When they get to the hospital, JT's wife's mother doesn't believe Ricky Stanicky is a real person, which is true. So they stage Ricky Stanicky to come to the bris of their JT's child, baby Whitaker. And they couldn't find anybody to act as Ricky Stanicky, so they called up Rod. And Rod really immersed into his character at this point.
He starts to love his character that he's playing because he had such a crappy life before they called him. He was an alcoholic, and he was getting chased down by people that was going to serve him. It's so crazy because you would think that they were thugs and that they were going to beat him up, but they were just serving him papers because of the copyright of what he was doing with the music, or he was just disrespecting legendary songs by making them into sexual, music. So he just had a crap life, and he gets offered a job by Zac Efron, JT, Dean's boss, because all the research he did and everything. Yeah. Well, he played the part really well.
Yeah, at the bris, he played the part really well, and their boss, Summer Hayes, he offered him a job to work for the company because of the way he had piss and vinegar. I don't know what piss and vinegar is, but that's what he said he had. And it's funny that I did this because the boss also was doing this.
Yeah. And, everyone buys the whole lie, the Ricky Stanicky, and they send him off his way. They're like, okay, bye, Ron. He's like, Ricky, my name is Ricky. They're like,
okay.
Okay, bye, Ron. My name is Ricky. And he goes off in a taxi.
Which would not make me want to call you or get a phone call from you ever.
And then the two, Dean and JT, goes to work, and they're like, oh, okay, we're good. And Wes.
Yeah, Wes.
Yeah, he was the one who wanted to be all honest and tell everybody the truth that Ricky Stanicky is a made up name that they use anytime to get out of trouble.
Which you should have done.
You should have done that. Because that's crazy how you guys were like 12 or 11 and still kept this lie going. It's insane to me as adults.
And it looked like y'all are in your late 30s. This is crazy.
Yeah, and that's like a douche move to miss your baby shower for. And the birth of a child.
Yeah.
He missed the birth of his child. That's why everyone was pissed at them. Like, what the heck? Bring him to the bris.
The mom didn't believe him right away.
Yeah, his mom-in-law.
Mother-in-law did not believe him at all. Not even a bit. Which, it makes sense. I mean, you can tell it's kind of, they never seen him and they've been friends. I don't even know how long they've been in a relationship and never seen Ricky Stanicky.
He didn't go to their weddings, their babies, none of that stuff.
What? So.
But anyways, they're like, okay, let's make a pact. We're never doing this again. We're done with Ricky Stanicky. And they go to work and Ricky Stanicky is there. Ron legally changed his name to Ricky Stanicky, got a job, changed his whole life. So with this fake name, he, instead of being this alcoholic, nobody, crappy life.
He had a complete 360 of himself. It actually helped and worked on himself, but Rod legally changed his name to Richard Barbara Stanicky.
Yeah.
and he thought that, he didn't have anything where he was, so these guys kind of like mentored him or gave him They rehabbed Rod, and he became Richard Stanicky.
Yep.
And they just was in over their heads, and the movie, the climax of the movie was completely out of left field. I didn't understand. I didn't know it was
not
going
predictable.
there. Nothing in the movie was predictable, which was good. It made it more funny. It made it more cool. I felt like that was a cool aspect of the movie because nothing I could.
And usually we're really good at this. We like predict a movie and you'll think we already watched it.
From countless hours of watching media, we can kind of tell what a show is going on. Yeah, it didn't make sense. No, not saying it didn't make sense.
It was so good.
It was good. It didn't
we were like, wait, what?
Like, I couldn't, like, it was dope. It was dope.
This.
Yeah, like I didn't.
It was a good movie.
It was good storytelling.
So what did you like about Ricky Stanicky?
Just the whole cast of characters, because I felt like all of them blended really well with each other, and they fed off comedy wise with each other. I felt John Cena is really becoming a better actor, and way more funnier than he was previously, and he came a long way from doing little, Ricky Dink kid movies, and he's getting good. He's good, and I enjoy John Cena's role as Rod or Ricky, and I just like how the story unfolded. I like how it was unpredictable and just the little witty comedy that was in there. It was a good movie. Yeah,
that was my favorite part. It was just the unpredictable scenes and storyline. It was different. It's not the same movie like everyone else. It's an original movie. Is it right? Yeah, I love it. It's original and it's funny. I feel like this will be a classic. And we watched it again.
That's a classic guy film. It's really cool. I like it. We
watched it. This was our third time watching it.
Yeah.
And then that was my likes. My dislikes, I don't have a dislike. I don't have a dislike. This is the first time I'm having a dislike.
There's nothing I disliked in the movie. I have no dislike. It was a solid comedy movie. It was a solid comedy. It wasn't like, it was a solid comedy film. I can't see it. Nothing in the movie actually. No, everything was. It was every joke and every scene was timed perfectly. Sometimes a lot of these movies stay on one thing or stay on one joke too long, and all right.
It was good.
This was good.
Yeah. Have you have a Ricky Stanicky? Did you ever have a Ricky Stanicky growing up that you lied on, like an imaginary friend or something?
No, I was the Ricky Stanicky. I would just lie and say stuff like I went to Africa or Six Flags because I couldn't afford to do stuff like that.
Wait, Africa? That's what I'm like.
Yeah. But I always had somebody to out me and call my bluff because I had
your siblings or something.
I had an older sister that always would. We just be lying like. Stop.
I remember your mom telling me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did Ricky Stanicky things, but I never put it on somebody. I never, like, I'll say stuff that get disproven real quick.
I was a troublemaker too. I was a troublemaker as well. Yeah.
I was definitely the Ricky Stanicky in my life.
Yeah, I was a troublemaker. Well, what do you rate this? I rate this as a 10.
As a comedy and a movie, like I rated it.
John Cena's funny.
I gotta say it's a 10 for me. So, 10 out of 10.
Y'all need to go watch it because this shit is so fire.
I would recommend you guys go tune in and watch Ricky Stanicky on Amazon Prime right now. And we gave it a 10. Tell us how y'all liked it.
Please.
Comment your favorite.
If you already watched it, let us know.
Exactly. Comment your favorite scene. Comment what you liked about the movie, what you disliked, if you had any dislikes. Give us your rating of Ricky Stanicky. And also in the comments, make sure you give us some suggestions of movies and films TVs and movies you want us to watch. TV shows and
Please.
Movies. And
we're running out of ideas.
And
I don't like scary movies.
But, just give us some of those suggestions. And don't forget to like the video.
But my husband likes scary movies. So suggest that to him. I will watch it like this.
Yeah. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on bell notifications so y'all never miss another video from A to Z. Also comment and, share this so you can get the word out on how much we love you from A
to Z. A to Z. Kisses.
I set that up so beautifully in this room. Bye, y'all.
Bye.